Hello, we should be live. So, I'm out in the snow biome on my boat again. Because I realize we have no oil. And we need oil to do basically everything we need to do today, which is build out a full and complete base. And obviously we can't do that if we don't have any oil for all of the industrial stuff. We want an industrial forge, we want an industrial cooker, we want all of that jazz by the end of this stream if possible. So I realized 5 minutes before the stream started that I'd collected a lot of stone, a lot of wood, a lot of thatch, and absolutely fuck all oil. Because I'm clever like that, you see. Hey, little monster, how are you? Hey, Victor, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? So, yeah, snow biome plus oil equals success, apparently, is the name of the game today. For the start of the episode anyway, we shouldn't be doing it for more than a few minutes. Hopefully this area here will give us more than enough oil, and hopefully we won't get eaten while doing it. Am I the only one that noticed that the memes channel disappeared from the Discord? The memes channel disappeared from the Discord because people were misusing it. It's as simple as that. I have a very, very small space on the internet, okay? That is mine. But my space on the internet will be a space of goodness and happiness and people being positive. So, unfortunately the memes channel went because it wasn't being used for the right reasons. People were breaking the rules on it. It's that simple, okay? I have a feeling I might have contributed. Not at all. Not at all. At least I don't think so. Don't feel bad, though, okay? No one... It's been dealt with. It's that simple. It's been dealt with and it's done. Hey, that mining drill is from Gen 1. Yes, the mining drill is from Gen, and it's fantastic, and I'm really happy that we have S+, because it lets me use it. And if I didn't have S+, I wouldn't be allowed to use it, and I would be sad. And that wouldn't be good. Made it to second stream this week. Tomorrow at work I'll be sleeping. Don't be here if it's gonna negatively impact your day tomorrow, mate. I don't want that from you. Look, little monster, it's probably better if you think you may have said or done something that contributed to the memes channel not staying. It's probably better to just keep that to yourself and just chill, yeah? Like, you don't go up to a police officer and say, I might have broken the law. And they say, no, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you haven't. And you say, well, what about the time I did this? Yeah? Just a little bit of life advice for you there. Right. I don't think we need that much oil. I mean, how much do they actually require? Industrial... Nope, we apparently haven't looked. Oh, no, we can't craft them in our pocket, obviously. How will you feel knowing that there's a creature better at harvesting than the mining drill? I'm sure there are. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. 40 oil for that, 600 for that, 400 for that, and it won't tell me for that. So we need at least 1,000 oil. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're doing good for oil. I think let's just get 1 or 2 more oil rocks and then we can get out of here. Because I don't want to spend too much time in the snow biome. We've spent way too much time here already. One time I did a big cry. Alright, Jorgen, I'm gonna have to report you. Since you're in trouble now. Hey, Molt, how are you? And hello, Spino, how are things? I hope they're good. Alright, and then this last rock here. Alright, that's more than enough oil, I think. I mean, we could just grab a few... and just drop the stone, actually, if we're quick. Yeah, like this. Right, that's more than enough now, right? We can get back home now. This is all the oil we will need for a very long time. Let's get out of here. Finally got a profile picture after so long. Let me just quickly swap chat around, because it's on the wrong side of my other screen, so I can't actually see you guys properly. There we go. Apparently I didn't do a great job of setting up for today. Didn't get oil, didn't set up where chat was supposed to be. That's better, I can see you now. Okay. What's the plan for today? The plan for today is to do some building, hence my wonderful building thumbnail. Did that not inform you of the plan? I'm wounded, Spino. I'm wounded that my thumbnail wasn't good enough to let you know what was going on. By the way, did you add that I have to put in my number before I can chat or join a call in Discord? Yes, I did. I did add that. I added that for everyone. The thumbnail is amazing. Thank you. How dare you assume that I can assume? Was the thumbnail made with Bob the Builder in mind? Of course it was. Can we fix it? Yes, we can, guys. I clean up with the chainsaw can. I mean, the chainsaw is better for harvesting wood. I do have a chainsaw somewhere, I just think I need to repair it. If we starve to death halfway home, I'm going to be very disappointed in us. But it's looking like it might be possible. Did you know... I moved backwards. What? I'm sorry, Flaws, I don't quite understand what you're getting at there. But yeah, once we get back to base, we can eat the Megatherium. I do have a Megatherium in my pocket that I could eat. That's true. That's true. What's your favourite creature in ARK other than Chopsy? Baryonyx. Baryonyxes are the best. We meant it for corpses and polymer. Yeah, chainsaw is better for polymer, I think. You're right. I don't think I've actually used the mining drill on a corpse yet. I'm not sure if it works. That's annoying. I have to add... Yeah, it is annoying, but unfortunately, people were being stupid on the Discord, so we had to up the rules, and we had to up the level of, like, controls on the Discord. I haven't seen the thumbnail, sorry, I just got a notification. No, it's fine, Spino, I'm only messing. But obviously after the stream you have to go look at the thumbnail. I don't spend hours working on them for you to just click on things straight away. I'm messing, of course. On the Gen 1 video you were talking teleporting out of biomes when a dino is trying. Don't do that, they fall under the map and die. Thank you very, very much for pointing that out, because I almost did that today, and I would have probably done that at some point in the future if you hadn't told me, so thank you. How many barriers would you put against one of my Yutties in a Bloodsport arena? It depends. Like, Barries are so much better than Yutties. Yutties are such a rubbish tame. They're just... Nah, I don't like Yutties. You know why I don't like Yutties. Yutties ruined my day today. Fuck off. I never had problems with teleporting with dinos. I think he's talking specifically about unconscious dinos, Macro. Hey, Pudsey. I speak lies. I do. Yutties are really great tames, but I just don't like them very much. They're little bastards. How many, though? 4. I think 4 Barrys could deal with a Yuttie. Hey, Chris. Hello, Bronson. How are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I forgot it's stream day. Yeah, me too. That's why we're running a little bit behind on gathering our resources. Idea for Gen Make a Barry pen. I will eventually make a building for my Barrys here. They can get Fear Rod. I know they can get Fear Rod, but I think 4 should do it still. On single player, dinos can fall under the map when knocked out. If you teleport out of a biome, it's not guaranteed to happen, but very likely. Ah! Same-sex pack of Barrys or mixed sex? Mixed sex. You want to get that mate boost going, Jorgen. 2 male, 2 female, obviously. Gotta think big strategies here. Profile stick looks like a breadstick. So can I call you Breadstick Bronson? 1 Yuttie can solo 15 plus Barrys. It depends on the Yuttie and the Barry, really, doesn't it? Like, my Barry from back on the island was like a level 375 monster. That thing was awesome. And my Yuttie from back on the island was like level 28. So, it depends. Obviously, X Yutties are a different matter entirely as well. It's a popsicle stick, not a breadstick. Ah. Knocked out dinos aren't dino deloaded, so strange things can happen. Okay. If they get fear raw, they're dead because they run away. Yeah, but if you position them well, they'll only fear raw some of them. And I'm assuming I'm riding one, so I'll be around the back of the Yeti biting its bum. See. Gotta think tactics. Gotta think tactics here, guys. It's simpler. It's not as simple as just Yeti go yah. Right. Do I have any food anywhere? I don't think so. This is a problem. Please have food. Shit, I have like no meat anywhere. One Yeti rider, one Barry rider. Then I think the Barrys win. I think the Barrys win. If both have a rider, I think the Barrys win. They're faster, they're more agile, I've got more of them to distract you. Going off like equally skilled riders, I think the Barrys would win. Right, I'm gonna eat this trilobite. There we go. Oh, it does not give a lot of meat, does it? When the server's set up, this match can be tested. It can, yeah, it can. As soon as the server's up, we can have this fight, Jorgen. Come on, cook something. I'm starving to death. One Utian rider will easily clap one Barry, but that's not what we said. It's 4 Barrys. One of them's being ridden. 4 Barrys, but with 1 rider. 1 Yuti with 1 rider. That's what we're saying. That's the fight we're organizing. I just need some food, and then we can get started with building, but the food is a bad thing. The food is a problem. Come on, cook meat. There we go. Right, I'm probably not going to die now. Let's borrow a wolf quickly. Ooh, hello. There's a wolf inside a wolf here. There's multiple wolves. They're level 209, which means they're shit. Why is my wolf so full? Oh, because I'm carrying so much goddamn oil. That makes sense. They all have to be level 1 to make it fair. Oh no, do I not get my super Barrys? If I don't get super Barry, I'm not doing the fight. That's how mammals work. Oh, the babies are falling through the map, so I don't get to eat them. Bugger. You get prime meat from any killed baby, but fish gives prime fish. Yeah, babies are great for killing. These are bread lines. Yeah, definitely bread lines. Yeah. So obviously I win because Jorgen has a job. Jorgen's got to go to work and stuff, whereas I can spend 7 days breeding Barrys for our fight. There's some meat. There we go. Right. Now I think we can actually start building. So, do baby fish still give prime meat? Maybe. I'm not sure. I've never checked it, to be honest. Right, there we go. Our animals are slowly starting to starve as well, so we might need to fix that soon. But at the moment, that's not my priority. They can starve for all I care. Okay, there you go. I'd wager 1 ridden Yoti dunks 1 ridden Theri. No! No, Therazinos have got more damage and health, haven't they? Yutis aren't that great in a straight fight. Yutis aren't as good as like Theris and Rexes in a straight fight, I thought. Okay, so, anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to start building. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, because it's been a really long time since I've built properly. Like, obviously we built the walls and stuff, but that's a bit in there. It's just walls. But I have, like, a general idea of what it is I want to be constructing here. And I'm thinking of like a sort of villa type building. So what I want to do is I want to go out 1, 2 with our stone foundations like this. And then I'm not sure if we go out 3, but I think definitely 2 for now. So we're going to go out 2 like this. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we've done that wrong. Yeah, and then here's the issue. So that obviously the ground isn't very level here, which is why I'm stacking them a little bit so we can get some symmetry without needing to be too concerned with the terrain. Now, obviously we've already burnt through 50 fucking frames here. I don't know what base idea this is. I must admit, I don't really know either, okay? I'm just kind of winging it and hoping something comes out of the other end looking decent. Yeti hits harder per hit too than Theory, just a bit slower. Really? I didn't know Theory's didn't hit as hard as he... I didn't know Yeti's had higher damage hits than Theory's, to be honest. That's interesting. Okay, so here's our sort of framework of it. And then... the issue is I would like to do a door, but it's not going to work. So what we're going to have to do is a door here. I know what I mean. I'd like to put a door here, but because of how ARK works, where you can't have a spiked ceiling if the thing's an odd number, then we're going to have to put the doors here because I want a spiked ceiling. I want a arched ceiling. And that doesn't really work if you put an odd number on for annoying reasons. Okay, so I'm going to go up on this. Alright, let's get 2 stairs, and we'll just slowly start building it up on both sides. So it stays symmetrical. So we're going to do stairs. Now we've got some stairs, and we're going to do door. And we've got some doors. Nice. Just old trap stuff put in the box, I think. What are we building? I'm kind of in favour of cross-shaped pagoda style with several roof levels and balconies on them. We're building something I don't really know what yet, to be honest with you. Like, I've got a rough sort of picture in my head, but it's very hard to describe. What I want is 2 tunnels going into the main structure of the building here, and then like a courtyard type thing here. But I'm not sure what I'll do in this space here, whether I'll leave it framed or whether I'll pick up the frames, whether I'll put like a fence along. I'm not really sure what to do with this courtyard, or whether we'll turn it into a garden. But I want 2 tunnels going into the main building, if that makes sense. So, let's get some more... a creature pen. No, not a creature pen at all. Way too small for a creature pen. A house. A structure. A nice house. And it's going to... it should allow us to put a lot of stuff in it as well, basically. Because from the outside it will look solid, but it's not going to be. It's going to be moderately hollow. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you tamed a mammoth? Yeah, multiple. Yeah, we tamed mammoths ages ago. They're my primary wood collector, so we needed them straight away. Right, so... ooh. Right, so let's pick this up. And we can get rid of some of these, just for now, just so we've got like a rough idea of the shape of how it's going to look without it. I'm no ARK builder by a long shot, but I tried to build a house on top of pillars coming out of the water in the Bay Area. I mean, that could be quite cute as something to build as well, yeah. I mean, there's no reason we can't build multiple stuff over the course of this playthrough, but for now I'm trying to build a nice looking place where we can house our industrial forge and stuff, because I always end up with it just sat out in the open. If you think about my ARK first map, if you think about Aberration, if you think about Scorched Earth, if you think about, what are we on now? If you think about Genesis, I don't have them yet. But on every map I build, they always end up just sat in the open. And I'm kind of getting a bit sick of that, so... I'd like to not have my stuff sat out in the open anymore. You can try an ocean platform too. I could actually, because I've got all the Genesis stuff unlocked, haven't I? Right, so we got like this. Okay. Then we go in, and we've got down here, and then this is going to be our main building, and I'm not sure if we're going to do it 4 or 6. But if we do it 6, then maybe we should do this by 4. But that's going to be quite large. Like, that's going to be maybe too big. Because obviously the back bit needs to be a lot bigger than the front bit, but if we do the... An indie forge in the opens means you can carry multiple mule diners. It does, but you've got to remember I've got the S Plus transferer, so I'm kind of actually trying to make something look nice for once. You're right, Jorgen, but like nice stuff for once. Hey Shay, how you doing, man? So we got 2 here. I think that is enough space down here, actually. So the question is now, do we want to raise the floor level like this? I think we don't. I think that's a waste of resources. I think it'd be easier to drop the floor level and use walls, actually. If we drop the floor level, use some walls to make it look like it's got multiple stages. Yeah, and then we can do stone and wood combinations to do like a stone foundation structure with then wood on top. So in that case, actually, let's just... Can we pick these up? Come on. Boop. Can we still walk? Just about. We can still walk, but it's very slow. That's not good. So stone on the outside, and then wood on the inside. I wonder if we can put slanted walls, a stone and a wood slanted wall on top of each other. Does that work? Can you do that to sort of make like a transition between them? I'm really not sure if that would work. Let's put this away and let's have a look at our walls. So we've got some wooden walls here, and we've got a few stone walls here. So we get out these, put these away, and let's go sloped. We've actually got some sloped wood walls, so maybe get a few of them out, a few of them out. Make a few each of these. And we can try it. I don't know how well S Plus lets me like control stuff like this. Well, there's a chance it will let me do stuff like this. You can take a taxidermy of the bosses. That would be really cool, yeah. That would be cool to do, to display around the map. Right, so if we said... if we said we were doing wood up to, like, here, then we do a stone one here, but can this be wood? What if... It doesn't seem to want to. If you do that, does it give the same appearance? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. You'd need to build the top one from above. I was kind of thinking I might need to do that, yeah. If we put a ceiling down, we should be able to do it, shouldn't we? Let's grab a ceiling. You're right, Macro. Ceiling. Let's try it with a ceiling. I appreciate you reading out the chats you respond to because I'm only listening and can't watch because work. Jorgen, I do try. I know people like to put stuff like this on their second screen and things. So, you know, it's nice when people are just chilling in the chat. Oh, it doesn't quite work. There's a gap. Oh, it doesn't quite work. We'll have to shoot it in the face, unfortunately. Ah, well. The biggest base I've built was 20 by 20 and someone dropped a wild giga on my base in PvE and it destroyed it because they wanted the lake and I got a giga to his base and it killed all their tames. I left after that. Sounds dreadful. This is why I don't want to play online. No, I think we're fine with wood. Right, so we're gonna do wood like this. I mean, we can do some work with pillars and stuff as well. Some texturing. That's the word, isn't it? So we'll do wood walls like that, and then we'll do windows above. Should I ask for Christmas for a husky? Only if you're actually going to walk it. I'm not a big fan of people getting dogs for Christmas, because they usually don't walk them. Why can I not make it? Wooden window. Why is there no wooden window? Is there no wooden window? There is a wooden window. Yeah, it's there. Oh, we haven't unlocked the S Plus version of it. That makes sense. Window. There we go. Right, let's see. Can we make, like, 30 or so of these? 30 of these. And then... So we have this one higher. Yeah, so if we go stone foundation and then wood, and then do the same thing here, stone foundation, but maybe up the stone foundation by 1, because it's a bigger building, essentially. It's because stone things are weird, the same reason Terrorbird couldn't fit through the trap on Genesis, because stone doorways are ever so slightly smaller than anything else. So if I used a metal doorway, would it work? Because I'm more than happy to build, like, 1 metal doorway for that. Right, let's get some more wooden walls out, and we can start putting the other side down while we wait for those windows to craft. And we do have metal slowly cooking, which we might not have enough to make any industrial stuff today, but hopefully we will. A husky's a lot of work, way more than you expect. Yeah, any dog is more work than you would expect. A husky is even more work than that. If it's your first dog, I wouldn't recommend something that difficult, to be honest with you. Where are my windows? Window? Do I have to search for them? There are my windows. Let's make another 15 just in case we need more. Don't do anything exciting, gotta hop into a work meeting for a bit. Alright, I'll try. I'll try and remain as dull as possible, just for you. Okay, so that's what this side's gonna more or less look like. And yeah, let's just do one side first, and then we can decide if we like it before we try and do both sides. That's actually a much smarter option. I am sometimes very silly. I am often very silly. I am pretty much always a muppet. Right. Do we have wooden double door frames? We do, and wooden double doors. I much prefer them. They're easier for me to waddle my way through. Double door. There we go. Haha, fuck you, Jojo. That's just rude. Dude. I'm not going to read that one out for Jorgen, because that's just rude. Sloped wall. And then some of these. Let's get, like, yeah, 30 of these. Hey, Kayan, how you doing, man? Right, and we're going to put our doorway here. We've obviously forgotten a window frame because we're that bright, but it's fine. We can... okay, get upstairs. This can go there. This can go there, and then we're going to need double door frames for down there as well, just to make it really easy to get through, but allow us to still build, basically. Too late, I know. Can we make them in our... We can make them in our inventory, actually. So we can go double wooden door frame, 2, pull, and craft. Nice. And then we want a window as well, because we needed one of them. If I can spell. Which I really can't. My first dog was a mixed breed off the street, a Romanian Shepherd and a German Shepherd. That sounds awesome, and it's really cool that you took in a dog that needed a home from the street. That's really cool of you. I did have windows, they were just in my toolbar rather than my inventory. The big space could be a behemoth dot. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, but I'm not really bringing dinos in here. Like, I don't really want any dinos in here. They live outside because they're smelly. Kind of like you. No, I'm only joking. That's the wrong way. I don't know left and right. Right. And then you go there, and then we'll put thatch roofs on, and then we'll have a quick play around with some pillars to give it a little bit of like texture, a little bit of structure, and some slopes there and there. I'm not hugely keen on this door, actually. This door does not look very nice. I'm wondering if we replace this with stone, with the stone one, but make it look like wood. Because I really don't think that's nice. Galleys can't fit through double doors. I didn't know that. Which ARK dino smells the worst? Uteranus! Obviously. Right, can we make... Why can't we make a stone one? Have we not unlocked that either? No, we haven't. Okay. Double... And then now we can make the stone double door and we can have a quick look at that. Pegos. True, Pegos are awful. Right. Because I really didn't like how that door was too flush with the wood around it, basically. It just didn't look very nice. So if we put down this stone one, and then we tell it to look like wood. And then can we put this door in? That looks a lot nicer. Yeah, that looks much better. I'm happy with that. The door that was in there just looked shit. Right, and then we've got our ceiling. Can finally make a nice thatched ceiling. I love thatched ceilings. There's a lot of thatched ceilings near where my new house is. They look great. Thatched roofs. But they just look nice. They just look right. There we go. So we got ourselves a nice structure here. It fits the sort of atmosphere we're going for as well. We're not going for like a super high-tech metal and stone structure. We're going for quite a nice low-tech stone and wood. Right. So, and then some pillars. We're going to need some pillars now. We're going to need some stone pillars. Which we have a lot of. That's good. And we're going to need some wood pillar. Which we don't have a lot of. We're going to want to pull enough for like 20 or so then, maybe 30. Have stone sloped walls on the south stairs so you can't see underneath. That's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing as well. In fact, I think we've got some. Do we have any? Yeah, we've got a few here. Yep. Next, you're going to build a tech base. I think tech base is going to be Gen 1, maybe. I don't know how easy it is to get... I don't know how easy or hard it is to get element on Gen 1. But I would really like to build a tech base on Gen 1, because I feel like it's time. It does feel time to build a tech base. We haven't... I can't believe we haven't built one yet. What is this? This is not good. Too many wolf pups. Are you gonna fight back? No, you're just gonna leg it. You pathetic dog, I can't chase you. Let's grab some food. There we go, we're not gonna starve to death now, that's nice. Right, we're gonna need a foundation to try and sort this bit out here. If you want a tech base, that sounds like Gen 2. Okay. Jorgen says extinction, but I've just finished extinction, Jorgen. So that's not useful. I don't want to go back. No, Gen 1 or Gen 2 is gonna be where we do our tech base, I think. Okay, we're over encumbered. That's not great. There we go. Still? How? Pillars are apparently really heavy. Oh shit, we made medium pillars. Oh, frig. Look how tall they are. This is not what we wanted. No. This is very bad. This is... I mean... I suppose it's definitely... It's doable. We can work with it. Actually, yeah, alright, we can work with it. Alright, so let's do that, and let's pick this one up. Okay, not as terrifyingly bad as I was expecting it to be. It's fine. Right, and then we want stone ones. The problem is we can't get the stone ones to sit under it, so there's going to be like a textural overlap like this. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. Gen 2 drops literally have tech in them. Okay. S Plus struggles. Yeah, S Plus has betrayed me. I can't decide if I like that or not. Like, it gives the walls a little bit more texture, but... in my opinion, there's too many. I think you're right. We did, like that, maybe. And then just didn't have that one there. That looks a lot better. I think you're right there, Shay. And then we can have one on this bit here. But I do think the wood overlapping the stone is actually kind of alright. Yeah, like this. This is okay. Gen 2 makes the game so easy. I'm not looking forward to that, then. It's kind of interesting that people say Gen 1 made the game way too hard and then Gen 2 made it way too easy. Like, do you think they tried to overcorrect? Is that what happened here? Did they try and make Gen 1 a challenge and then got some like really bad backlash and then tried to overcorrect or something? It is not a chicken coop, FD. That is incredibly insulting to my hard work and dedication. We have a problem here. I'm not sure we can build a foundation underneath. That's a problem, because I really don't like that there. We could get rid of those bottom stairs just for now, because we're not sure what we're going to do with this area. But I'm not happy about that. Mesh. You think I should just go under the ground and do it? We're on stream though, Jojo. I can't do things like that on stream. People will judge me. The inside gives me a Viking mead hall vibe. I mean, that's kind of what we're going for with the whole structure, really. It is very Viking-y. And we have spent a lot of our time on boats. Have you given birth to a useful baby yet? Ooh, 215. That's not bad. Is it good? Some fences would be quite nice. Let's just check this guy. No, she's failed. Although... yep, failure of a child. You may eat her. You may eat the failure, baby. No judgment here. Right, okay, in that case, if everyone's alright with it, I'm gonna do this to fix this bit, because I don't like having that gap there. So just to make the base look pretty, we're gonna go boop, and I think like this, and then we can go, then we can put our sloped walls in. It should snap now, actually. Just that should make it snap now. Right, there we go. Yep, there's my game-breaking advantage. I've given myself way too much of advantage now. Game over, game broken. Oh dear. Right, so we want our sloped walls. And I think we need a few more, actually, so let's see. Gen 2 made it too easy, like what happened to me fighting 150 Dilos in South 2. You can put most of the charge back to Gen 2 with a small self-imposed rule. What rule would that be? Because that sounds like something I will be doing. Because I really don't want it to be too easy. There's no good content. Like, it's not fun for me, and it's not enjoyable to watch if it's just a fucking cakewalk. Krakens better dinos make dilos scary. Okay. Live in a bad zone. Living in a more dangerous zone would be a good idea, yeah. What are you doing? Why are you snapping over there? Ah, there you go. Okay, nice. Boop. Boop. Are we on too high a gamma? A little bit, yeah, there we go. I've never been scared of a dilo. Yeah, what is it? How do you make a dilo scary? I want to know the secret. Right. And there we go. Oh no, one more. There we go. Right, okay, so we've now got our entrance done. We've got one of the two sort of wings done. You can probably guess when you see the Gen 1 ending spawning on the easiest side could help. Okay. Yeah, let's not do, like, too many spoilers. I did know that you start with a tech suit. Don't use that armor. Yeah, I think we'll be throwing the tech suit into the sea the second we start. Because fuck that. What a shit way to play the game. Just, here you go, welcome. Welcome to Genesis, have a tech suit. Fuck that. ARK at night is a horror game because you can't see anything. Yeah, unfortunately that makes it impossible for me to actually record anything as well, so I don't do that anymore. Let's get some stone walls. Why? Hopefully we don't run out of resources. I did spend a long time collecting them, but they have variable sizes which affect stats. A 150 2.0 dialer can have upwards of 2.2k HP. Could even be 3. Oof. Big boy dialer. Very strong. Right. Okay, I mean we can... Yeah, we can finish this bit while that's crafting. Finish the other one of these two halls. Need to be careful with that wolf over there. Because I did punch it. It might remember. It's kind of funny that we're building this... we built like a sort of Saxon Viking themed wall. And then we're building like a sort of mead hall type thing. And then inside it we're going to put an industrial forge and an industrial smelter. It's just a bit daft, really, when you stop and think about it, but it's fine. S plus door frame. Yeah, and then we want a double door. And we want 5 double door frames as well. Ah, no, we want stone, don't we? We remember this. We want you. S plus reinforced door. Yep, we want you. And then we want like 4 or 5 of you. Oh, oh no. Oh dear. Oh no! Can you still hear me? I'm really curious if you can still hear me or not. Has the stream ended or am I still here? Because my game has just fucking crashed. No! Oh no! I don't know what happens in this situation. I don't know if I can revive this. Right, are we still... Is there still audio? If you can still hear me, say watermelon. I'm trying to fix it now. I'm reloading the game. Oh dear. Watermelon, they can hear me. Yes, this is good. Right, let me use my software, recording software, get it back up. It says it's streaming still. There we go. There we go. There should be game. Okay, right, let me reload. Do we see how much we've lost? Oh no! Why has ARK done this to me? I don't think I deserved this. Instructions unclear eating watermelon. That's always a good instruction, though. Don't forget to feed the sea sausages. I did feed them, and the greedy little bastards ate it all. Oh, melon, air melon, fire melon. The game did worse to me today. No, Flaws. The game did worse to me today. You'll see tomorrow when the episode comes out. But the game fucked me today. Tenderly and for a long time. Oh. Right. Should we see? It's about to load now. I'm curious how much of our base we've lost. Fuck all! Well, hello. Oh, mama, that could have been a lot worse. We've lost the stuff we put under the ground, which we can redo, but... fuck, that could have been a lot worse. Okay. I am stressed out by that. Let's do the double doors. We know what we need now, because we've obviously just gone through it before. We need our double doors. And then we need 4 of these ones. I got lucky. I did get lucky there. Yutties are known to be passionate lovers. Jorgen, it was anything but passionate. Do not recommend Yutty love. Okay. And then we want our windows. Right. The stream blacked out for me for a second. Yeah, Little Monster, the stream died, so... I don't know if that's what you're referring to or not, because now I'm confused. No. Wrong. Stone one goes there. And then we change the stone one to a wooden one, and then we put the reinforced doors in. And that looks nice. Can you tame sabers and name them after my cats? I could definitely consider it if we found a nice saber. But I'm not a saber person, they're not very good. But if we see a decent one, we could consider getting them. I did say I would tame one of every mammal. I did say that, so maybe. Oh god. At least we didn't have an evil mirror universe stream. That happens sometimes. I have no clue what you're referring to, Macro, but you made it sound amazing, so I don't care. It's fine. I don't need to know. It was cool. How many thatched roofs do we have? 16. How many slope? We don't have a lot of sloped wooden walls. We need 4 of them. Oh no, we do. Boop, boop. Oh god, that's way too many. We don't need that many. Right, yet to see a beer barrel. Well, you're never going to see a beer barrel because fuck them things. I don't count them as mammals, I just count them as shit-hurling annoyances. I really don't like those ones either. Basically, Jorgen, any tame you think is really cool, I hate. It's personal at this point. Alright, and... just enough, there we go. Right, let's get some pillar work done on this, and then it'll look nice and pretty, like that one. And then we can have a look at building the, that means war, yeah. Why must you injure me? I'm sorry, Jorgen, but... I don't know. We'll tame one eventually, okay? We'll tame one eventually. Right, let's get the pillars and let's get this decorated, and then we can move on to the main one. I want to see if we've got enough metal yet for the, industrial forge. The forge has to be the one we make first because we need more metal for all the others, so... Industrial forge. Let's see, 1. We need another 1,000 metal. Oh, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take so long. I don't like it. Right, we might not end up with the industrial smeller today because it's gonna take a really long time. But we'll see. I could maybe do more forges. That might work actually. Just putting a few more forges down. You can get a mod to make beer produce faster. We won't judge you. I don't think I would need to do that. I don't think I would want to do that. Okay, so we need a pillar at the top there. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Okay, and like this, and then like this. Shalicos are very overlooked, but to be fair, it's not hard to overlook them. They're taming food. Sucks to get. Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing of them, isn't it? That's kind of a pain for them. You'd think that with that unique a taming requirement, they'd be really good tames, though. Just did an industrial and Scotch, and it was a pain even with those rich deposits. Yeah, the industrial's always hard to get, but once you've got it, once you've got it up and running, it's great. Let's see. Can we make small pillars, wooden ones? We need at least 2. Yes, we need 2. They're the same as my dad. Why are they the same as your dad? He asks, knowing he isn't going to like the answer. Okay, and there we go. And there we go. Good for early game raids and have good ranged attack. I mean, like, that's kind of the issue with... That's my issue with them, though. If they're so good for the early game, why are they a late game fucking tame? Trying to figure out how we do this, you see, 'cause the ground level's different now. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should put the stone one in first. Would that work better? Did that, and then that. Is that the right height there? Annoyingly, I think it actually is, isn't it? Yeah. So it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it's possible. We could just go boop. And then... you can actually sort of click it under there. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do it like this. Which is just... it doesn't look as great, but... You get beer fairly as... you could get... Sorry. You can get beer fairly... Why can I not say that word? I want to say fairy. A fairy can give you beer quite early on, especially on a server where you can just start the brewing and it's done the next day. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Change them to Adobe. No. No, we have no Adobe in our wall structure. It doesn't fit the build we're going for. It doesn't fit the terrain we're in. No, I don't like Adobe for this. It's a really nice thing to build with, but it wouldn't look right here. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we need to remember we've accidentally just turned our S+ gun on to demolish. Let's fix that before I blow everything up. Okay, and... Alright, there is literally nothing we can see under these two. That one maybe. This one you can't see anything at all. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, no, you can't. Just... Ah, it's going to be a case of ghosting again. I hate that. Oh, what is this? Is there? Why is there a frame under here? That's a good thing we did it. I hate that some of the building stuff requires... Yeah, look, you can see it from the top. I hate that that's required. That's really stupid that I have to do that to fix this. Has anyone mentioned you can reduce the size of the industrial forge in S+? No, they fucking haven't, because I've been designing this base around hiding a massive industrial forge. Putsy, explain your secrets to me, please. Teach me your ways, wise one. What is trying to kill me? Why is it trying to kill me? You! It is you, it is the Pego. Why are you attacking my dodeckery? Come on, dude. Like, dude, not cool. Where's it gone? Even I knew that and I don't have mods. Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants Chris. I don't fucking know that, do I? Now you're just making me feel bad. Come here, bird. You will die. Or I'll miss you a lot. No. Okay, the bird's gone. You see, it ran away. I win. In CFG, I don't know what CFG is. Sorry. It's in the game file settings. Oh, I'm not changing any settings. No. No, I'm not changing any settings. Yeah, I'm leaving it like this. I'm not going into files and changing stuff again. I really can't be asked doing that. I have built this place so it should be big enough to fit it. The question now is how we design this second bit. So we've got the first bit, and that looks nice and everything, and it's wonderful and fabulous. But second bit is a bit more tricky. We have a lot of wooden walls. Jesus. So the second bit, I'm wondering if we should do two high stone walls. So the stone walls go up to here, so that it's like a bit taller. Or if we should keep the stone at the same level, which would be at this level. What do you think? Do you think the stone should be at a higher level or the same level? The building as a whole is going to be taller, if that helps. The building is going to be quite a bit taller. So I was thinking that, well, where this is like 1 stone and then 2 wood, this should be 2 stone and then 3 wood or something. It'll look asymmetric. It won't, because it's supposed to be looked at from the front. It's a this style building, not a side symmetric building. Holy crap, I just saw the S plus crafting table cluster you have. Why this much? Because I spent hours getting resources for doing this building. Yeah, we're still going to do the stone on the bottom, Jojo. Look, alright, maybe I need to explain what I mean. Maybe I need a demonstration. That is fine. Let's get some walls. Okay, so let's get like half of them. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. Let's get like all of them. Right. Show us. It should be higher, allows you to hide basement within the stone, makes the forge look smaller. Yeah, I'm thinking higher. So, right, okay, so there are 2 options, guys. There are option 1, which is basically the same. So that means the stone will come up to here, but the wood will then go... Is that not an S plus one? That's not an S plus one. Ugh. Be gone. The wood will then go like 1, 2, 3, 4, like up to there. Okay. So that's option 1. That's option 1. Option 2, Aladdin song. I'll show you the world. I need to rewatch Aladdin. Aladdin's great. It's not the best. It's not the best of the old Disney, but it's fucking good. Right, then we get some wooden walls, we get some stone walls, we put these away, and we waddle our way over. You can convert it, you can, but ugh. I'm just being lazy. I could, but it's such a small amount of stuff. You could just make high walls. Again, yeah, I could, but I'm trying to build carefully, so I don't want to build, like, tall stuff. I'm pissed off at myself for getting those big pillars, because that just limits what I can do with them. Or, we do 2 stone walls, and what was it? It was 1, 2, 3, was it? Yeah. So it'd be 2 stone walls, and then 1, 2 wooden walls, like this. Or even 3, like that. 2. 3. So basically, the difference is you've got... Let me turn the gamma up. There we go. So you've got this bit's being a bit higher. Or... Those walls are just like 4 regular ones. I know, but I just don't want to do that because, like I said, it gives me less finesse to use it. So these are your 2 options. 1, the stone goes up a bit. Or 2 of the stone stays at the same thing. Can you use sloped wood and stone placed together? That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that, but it just really didn't want to do it. The right one looks better. So if you put the pillars in, yeah. So you're thinking more stone. What does Yao like best? Yao's not sure. Yao's never sure. Yao can't make up his mind about things. Right, let's have a look. 2 better. So we're in like a debate now between 2 stone or 1 stone. I think the 2 looks better because it gives it a sense of a bigger foundation. That's my opinion. Yeah, you see if I do that, it creates gaps, which is really fucking annoying. I would do that and then have... Actually, does it create gaps if we put stone after it? Ooh, that's interesting. It still has a flipping gap here, though. Too many Yao a second. No! No such thing as too much Yao. I'm really unsure about this. The gap is a fucking pain, yeah. Does anyone who knows S Plus better than I do know if there's a way of getting rid of that gap? Put a pillar into the transition point, may need to make it a yard long. Oh, so we move this a tiny bit over. You can hide that if you place a wall map or something over it. What, on the other side? Actually... Or, is there a way of... What if we do... Ah, shit, didn't work. I'm an idiot. No, I thought that might do it, but no, it just gets rid of them. Because it's allowed this one to stay over the top of it, because this one's connected to that, which is fucking frustrating, but alright. Are you planning to put stairs there? I'm planning to actually put stairs down. Right, so I think, if anything, I think the second option looks better. And we can decorate it more with pillars. So let's just put some walls. Oh, shit. That's bad. Let's slowly and carefully put some walls into place. So then the question is, it's 1, 2. Are we going to go up by 2? Or are we going to go up by 3? Dynamic pillars. Oh, dynamic pillars. Dynamic pillars. There is a tax collector flying around indeed, but I can't hit it to save my fucking life. Haha! I am God and should never doubt myself. The dynamic pillars are actually a really good idea, to be honest with you. Let's have a fiddle with them. Let's get some of these, but not too many. Some of these, but not too many. And do we have it unlocked? Dynamic pillar. And dynamic. Right. I've never used these before. So you're going to have to be gentle with me when I fail miserably at it. Okay? Be nice. You've come back to collect your death currency. That surprised me. I was not expecting that. Right, let's see if we can get these dynamic pillars to use, because that's actually a fucking brilliant idea. And we could make some really nice structures along the side of this as well. Yeah. Oh, we could do some nice shit with that. Right. Let's remove this wall. And let's put it here. And then let's put this here. And that has... Oh, and then we can put the dynamic pillar there. I fixed everything. Sort of. How does this work? I don't know how this works. There are no snap points for it. Ah. Okay, why would the dynamic pillar do anything? I'm really confused about the dynamic pillar. Like, genuinely so confused about the dynamic pillar. How... Needs to be placed on a ceiling. Of course it fucking does. Very confused. I know. Ceiling, alright. This is gonna make the interior look awful, but it might make the exterior work, so that's fine. Interior doesn't matter, it's all about the exterior. Okay, let's see. So ceiling goes there. Dynamic pillar. That's not very dynamic. What? Place a sloped ceiling. Is that what I need? A sloped ceiling, not a flat ceiling? It's what's on the outside that counts. Yes, it fucking is. Okay, let's see. Sloped ceiling. Celestian dropping hints. Let's see if they work. Wolf is eating your deer. He's not. He's being very peaceful and just slowly starving to death. Which is fine. Also, I think my deer would beat the shit out of him. Oh, God. We're producing far too many wolf babies while we do this. There we go. Meat. Yes. Meat goes in the meat box now, and the wolves can eat their child again. Right, let's go see if we can get this to flipping work. Why won't you work? People said S Plus was useful. Something just went boom downstairs. Could you go check? I think if you place a railing on top of the sloped wall, it creates an additional snap point. Alright. Let's have a look. Railing. Let's see. Curious. Alright, so railing goes there. I mean... honestly, that kind of fixes it by itself. Yeah, that fixes it by itself. I don't need anything else. The railing just fixes it. That's a well done macro. You fixed it, but not in the way you were expecting. Yeah, just done. It's fixed. There's no more hole. I mean, can we... I'm curious if this works now. I mean, it doesn't seem to have a snap point, but who gives a fuck? This works. This is entertaining in that my base is usually just cobbled together and I don't give a shit what it looks like as long as it flows well and is functional. This will not flow well. This will be kind of a pain to use, but I'm hoping it'll look cool, and that's obviously the most important thing, because I'm a person on the internet, so everything's about appearances. Oh, dearie me. What have I done with my life? Right, and then... that's the wrong one. What about this one? There we go. And then we need another railing to hide the gap. I was thinking pillars or big doorways for easy access. Dinos don't need access to the forge. We have S+, we have the magic transfer tool. They don't need access. We can make it look nice without giving dinosaurs access to things. If you place something onto the upside down sloped wall, it would be upside down as well. You can make weird stuff with that. That sounds cool, actually. It better look cool finish because the thumbnail was cool. Spino, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Still thinking with a pleb console brain. You are. It's not your fault, though. It's Sony's fault. And actually, it's Linux's fault, because if it wasn't for Linux, you'd be thinking with a PC gamer brain by now. Okay, so the interesting thing now is, do we make some, like, cool window stuff? I think we do. So, like, for example, let's just stick all this away. And let's make some sloped... Alright, we got sloped. That's nice. Alright, wall and some stone walls. Right, okay, cool. Stupid Alexa still has 57 seconds legs. What? Could there be a grand hall connecting the two sides? I mean, that's what this at the back is going to be, yeah. They're basically just two ways into the main building. For just some sort of symmetry sake and to make like a type of wing thing. I love the mixed material buildings looking good. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. It's now done. Lunch is over. Chop chop. Sending him back to the fucking mines there. Yeah, my Minecraft building days are paying off now, aren't they? Ah, shit. No, it's fine, it's fine. We said we were gonna go... Ooh, we could go too high. No, we're gonna have to go 3 because of the size of the thing, yeah. Otherwise, the roof will... It's gonna be 4. I think. Yeah, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna have to be 4. So what we're gonna have to do is go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. I think. Right, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. I want to create like a big window type structure, and I think this might do it. The only problem is here. It's not going to work here, but that's fine. It doesn't have to work absolutely everywhere. As long as it's symmetrical, that's what kind of counts. So then here, here, and here. Here, and here. A bell tower to house the top part of the forge and other layers. It should fit. It should fit even with the forge. I mean, we could put the forge here. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh, I know. All right, I know what we do. We build from the middle. That's what we do. We build from the middle, and we put the forge in the middle because it's the tallest thing. Fucking great idea to whoever gave me the idea. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's the problem. The problem is it's an odd number. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here is the center. Okay. And we want to be up by... I think the forge is like needs to be covered by 6, doesn't it? Or something. If we want the forge covered, it needs to be covered by 6. So we go like this. We do like a central pillar here as like a bit of structure. And then we've got that there, but that's too steep. Right, so it might have to be like this. Which would then be like this, but that's also then too steep. This is an issue. I'm not sure how to do this. I know what I want it to look like. I think maybe what I need to do is actually put a ceiling across. If I put a ceiling across, I can sort of plan it from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah, we're going to put a ceiling across. Am I the only ARK player that despises Fjord? I think you are, considering how much S Plus seems to be fucking loved. Fjord, people are like obsessed with Fjord. I've heard of Fjord. Like when it first came out, I was being bombarded with Fjord stuff. Okay, so let's just make. I think we said 11, yeah. So 11 ceilings. And once we've gone across, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Ah, this is going to be really annoying. We're going to need a dinosaur that's big enough to stand on. I haven't played Wildcard's version of Fjord. Really? I'm shocked at that, Jorgen. Fjord seemed to be everyone's absolute darling for a while. No, my mammoth isn't close enough. Where's my tapper jar? This is a pain in the ass. Alright, there we go. And... there we go. And then... I'm kind of reconsidering Fjord as I'm currently forced to double check all 200 runes because I didn't keep track of which collected already. Oh, that sounds tedious. Right. Let's get a drink. No wonder everyone likes that map. It's very good on most creatures of any map. The game, lots of bosses and its own special creatures. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got... we're gonna have to try and do this sort of by trial and error until we can get this window structure idea that I want to work. Thankfully, obviously with S Plus, we can actually pull stuff out. Otherwise, this would be stupidly annoying to do. But it's a huge map with tons of stuff going on. Not sure how you got bored. Huh. So this point is... where's the middle point? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do actually have a middle point. Which makes it more difficult, really. That's kind of the problem. So I think what we need to... yeah, I think we get rid of this to make it an even number. Because a lot of ARK stuff is based on around odd or even numbers. This particular thing I'm doing is based around even numbers, not odd numbers. So if we do that, then we have the two middle points. That would be this, and that would be this. And then we'd have here and here. And this might not work, or it might work. We'll have to see. And we'll have here, and then we'd have here. No, don't do that. That's wrong. Get out of there. There we go. And here. Okay. So this is 2 blocks high, and then this is 2 blocks high. So this should work. Then we need a block. We need a frame. Ah! Piss off. This is so hard to do without flyers. There we go. One there. Nope, that's not right. And one there. There we go. Okay. This is going okay now. Let me get rid of this. And let's put these down. Let's see if we can get these to work. Obviously, that's not the right one. That's the right one. That. And then we're going to need our mammoth again. Golem cosmetic variants were added with the Lego. Really? I do have ADHD, which could explain it if there isn't something to keep my attention every 3 seconds I get bored. Probably why I tend to money. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of people have a lot of different stuff they want from games, and it's absolutely fair to get bored of stuff. No! Stop doing that, you little bastards. I don't know how to get them back. Shit, it's on demolish. I am very cross. there we go. Okay, let's try and do this. There we go. And then... There we go! Right. Oh, I see what you're going for. This is going to be cool. Ah, cool. I'm glad you figured it out. Like this. Big window. And I mean, then we have to do the same thing on the other side, which is doop, 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 and then it would be doop, and doop. We need the mammoth back. Looks like an eye. It kind of does. We could paint a pupil on it if we put glass on. We put some of the S plus glass on and then paint a pupil and an iris. Two big orange eyes looking at you. Just completely ruin the stateliness of it and just turn it completely bonkers. There we go. Those don't seem right. Or do they? No, I think they are. I think that's just how it looks. It's not tremendously brilliant that they do that, but it's fine. Pedestals for the artifacts and make glowing eyes. Yeah, that's cool. Right. I mean, I'm a little annoyed that those don't look quite right in terms of the slope. And that we missed a slope here as well. That's very silly. There we go. Alright, so we've got this. And then we'll need to put the walls in for the rest. I mean, we can put some of the same type of stuff on this side as well. Just, you know, give it a bit more... Which makes it a little bit more open, doesn't it? We need to go get some more ceilings, so if we're going to do that. Because we don't want it to look too much like just a block. If it just looks like a block, that's bad. Turn the gamma up a tiny bit as well. Hexagon is the best icon. It is. It took too long to find media stats after I bred. I think they improved. I lost tames to terrain issues, and they made changes to things, and they went, this should have been... Oh, is that about what you don't like about Fjord? Because they did do a lot of changes to Fjord, didn't they? I know that at the beginning it had issues with too many alphas. Is that right? Is that the thing that was going on with Fjord? I'm pretty sure it was, but obviously, having never played it myself, I can't confirm or deny. Yeah, it's kind of weird that it creates a gap when you do it like this. But not like this. I think it's just the upside down texture of it just makes a weird gap, but it's fine, we can cope. It still looks nicer than just a big blob. The levels of dinos were high with crap stats. Is that a thing? Surely that's just random, isn't it? The walls are snapping to different places. It's fine. It is what it is, unfortunately. I can't think of a way of fixing that, so... Purely RNG. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't seem like something that would be, like, something Wildcard decided. That's just people having bad luck. Now that they're talking of hexagons, do not try the hunt mission that have you kill X dinos. The only exception is the tech works for some reason. What, the ones where you hunt the brute? Victor, are you saying the hunt the brute dino? Alright, see you later, Ali. Aliyah. Okay, so this is the structure here. We'll probably... Yeah, we're going to have to think of something to do in this middle bit of wall here as well, of course, but... Like, for now... It's going to have to go down from here, which is interesting. No, that's not right. It's going to have to face out. It's going to have to go down from there, full ceiling across. We can have that sort of like attic as our bedroom type thing. Yes, brute. If the brute is an X dino, you won't last long. Are you sure? I feel like I could take a brute, to be honest, Victor. I feel like it would be pretty easy to take a brute dino, actually. I don't know. I feel like me and my baryonyxes could take on a brute. Depending on what type of dino it was, of course. Like, I don't know, like a Sarco or something? Brute Sarco, maybe? I saw that was an option. I reckon we could do that. Does anyone put interior walls in their ARK builds? I'm not putting any interior walls in this because it's supposed to fit all the industrial stuff, so fuck that. Is that at me, Matt? You saying that I know nothing because I think I can beat a brute? Okay. Right, I think we want ceilings. I think what we should do next is the ceiling, yeah. We'll craft, like, 30 of them, I think. I mean, you cheesed your Sarco fight, but it can two-shot your tames, brutes, and... What did I cheese, Celestian? What Sarco fight? I have no idea what you're talking about. Raptors are shit. Raptors are shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, did you have a great day? I am having a good day now, yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure what you're on about, though, Celestian. The Brute Sarco. What? Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. I was getting really confused about which episode had already come out, and I didn't realize that episode was already out. Ignore me. I was like, these fools know nothing. I can take on a brute. The brute Sarco you beat in the ass till it died. Yeah, I did. It doesn't matter how you beat something as long as you fucking beat it. If I beat it, then I can beat it. Like, going, oh yeah, but if you do this, you'd lose, is kind of silly, because by the same extension, if you put your tame on passive and got off your tame and stood next to it, you'd lose as well, no matter what you had. It doesn't matter how you win. What matters is that you win. So... yeah, I was getting very confused about what day it was then and what episode had gone out. I've had one of those days. Leave me alone. Who cares if you cheese anything? Cheese is good. To be honest, I didn't cheese it. It's a big, like... having maneuverability against a big opponent isn't cheesing something. It's not being a muppet and standing in front of the big thing with teeth. Like, if that's cheese, then Jesus Christ, you people would not have survived out in the wild. Like, no, the proper way of fighting this tiger that wants to eat me is to stand there in front of it. No matter how you win, kills crocodile with command. True. True. That's totally what I did. I just typed it really quickly and you couldn't see it. The Alpha Hunt mission on Genesis are absolutely brutal no matter what creature it is. You no longer deal bonus damage against beta and you actually deal less. I mean, Matt, you 100% do deal bonus damage against beta. Against gamma, sorry. Oh, right. Okay, so you used to deal bonus damage against beta, but now you don't. Right. Because the gamma was piss easy. So the beta used to be that easy as well, if you got bonus damage against it. That makes sense. My apologies. What's the name? He's called Howl. He's adorable. He's a moving castle. It's a good reference. Okay. That's a new expression, piss easy. No, that's a British expression. That's not a new expression. It's a British expression. Like the new continent. It's not new if other people already do it. I don't get it. Howl's Moving Castle is a film, Bronson. It's a really good movie called Howl's Moving Castle. So the moving house is named after that. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's rough. That's pretty much bang on the center, actually. Piss easy, he says, having lost all but one of his tames in the process. Jesus Christ. Do I really have to do this? Yes. It is. If I lose all but one of the shit tames I bring with me, that is easy. It's not easy if I die. Or if I need to bring really good tames. Sorry, but like, yeah, it's easy. If I can beat it with piss poor tames, then yeah, that's kind of the definition of easy, isn't it, on ARK? Oh shit, we forgot stairs. But we've walled ourselves in. I mean, if you disagree, that's fine, but I'm looking forward to your other missions. I'll bring popcorn. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have trouble with some of the other missions, because they'll actually be difficult. I really don't understand the point you're trying to make, that's all. Some things are going to be hard, some things are going to be easy. I've got no problem with that. Obviously, there'll be times I fail. Like the Gamma Broodmother last stream with this. But that was a very easy mission. The damage we were doing to it was stupid. I went with unleveled Barrys. None of you will survive, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong there. Remember, it was a Sarko that has no X damage, but... Yes, that's why I picked it! I give up. I fucking give up. Seriously. I picked the thing my Barrys do bonus damage against. That's the whole point. I picked the weakest version of the thing my Barrys, or, you know, river creatures. Barrys do bonus damage against river creatures. Don't know if that extends to brute versions or not, but that's the whole point of the fucking fight. Jesus. I know what I have to do, and I do have the strength. Careful, we've made him mad. No, just really, like, frustrated at just repeating myself again and again and again. Just really basic stuff, and I feel like I have to say it 18 times. I'm not trying to claim that everything in Genesis is going to be easy and I'm going to cakewalk through it. I'm saying that one particular mission wasn't as hard as you guys are making out that it should be. But I give up, alright? I give up. Just, whatever. Sure. Brute creatures are hard and I will die. There you go. Whatever. Why is my crossbow out? Go away, crossbow. No! There we go. Alright, and then other one. You put the hexagon one wall, two inside. What? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, sorry. The only reason the Expert Raptor is harder than the other brutes is because of the pack bonus, not because it gets X Dino buff. Alright. Yeah, how are you feeling alright? Go eat some narco berries. Fuck you. I don't like this. I think this is too big. It's too big at the front, yeah. It's too much. Smaller one would do better here. And I don't like that it extends all the way to the wall over there as well. There are 3 in the middle on the back. Yeah. There are. There are. I didn't put 3 on the front because it wouldn't have lined up with this. That's why I didn't put 3 on the front. I didn't even know about the Barry buff till Yao said it. Yes, Barrys get bonus damage against against Spinos and Sarcos. It's pretty cool. They absolutely fucking wreck Spinos. It's great. I'm like 99% sure that's real. Like, I feel like I've been put on the spot now. Could someone check that for me, please? I'm sure that's true. But I'm gonna feel really bad if it's not. On it. Thank you, Jorgen. I can always count on you to make sure that I'm being fact-checked. Isn't there behemoth gate ceiling hatches would be cool if they would be on a second level? Yeah, I mean, that might be something we do. I'm definitely going to put, like, my house up in the attic. Yeah, I think just smaller ones are going to be better for up here. Definitely. Like that. Ah, I overshot my mammoth. I've played every map and logged hundreds of hours, but I still learn new things. You might not have learned anything. I might be wrong. We'll have to wait until Jorgen comes back and confirms or denies. I could be very wrong. I feel like I'm not, but I could be. Okay, and... Yep, ticks out. Barry does roughly 20% more damage to river creatures. There you go. Look at that. The student has become the master. Again. I'm getting good at this ARK shit. He says way too cockily. Right, okay, so that's what we're going for the front. We're going to need to fill in the ceiling now and then start working up on the roof. And we're going to put in a ladder to get up there as well. I think you will do good with like 95% of the Genesis missions, but fewer if I'm sure that some of the Genesis missions are going to absolutely fucking wreck me. I mean, the very first one I tried to do absolutely wrecked me. Which is good. That's kind of how it should be. I don't want everything to be easy. Cockiness is truly from yeah. Right, so we want to get rid of this one. And we want to replace this one with the hatch, if we can. This is going to be a problem. We might have to cryopod our mammoth into the building to stand on. Shouldn't Spino have the same buff? I mean, I understand why you would think that, but unfortunately it doesn't. Spino has its own buff. Yeah, it has the hydration buff. I would like to do a petition to rework Rexes. They're too basic and boring, and I much prefer Spinos. I actually agree with you. I think Rexes are fucking dreadful. Why can I... Where are all my cryopods? XUT. Wasn't someone saying you should make Dino access gate to the house? They were, and then I said I didn't want to do that. I have my reasons. I still don't want to do that. I just want to find my fucking cryopods. Can't summon cryopods either. Where have I put my cryopods? What the fuck? Maybe in Howl? Are they in you? No? So where are they? I'm so puzzled. I had cryopods. And now I do not have cryopods. Okay. This is a problem. We've completely lost our cryopods. I know where a bunch are. A bunch are over in the green obelisk from our boss fight. So... I think we're going to have to go over there and get them. which is a pain. Yeah, there are some over on the green obelisk, but... Alright, let's go. Oh, I really don't want to risk her. I don't want to risk any of my wolves, but everything else would take too fucking long to get there. Alright, we're going. If we lose this wolf, I'm going to be really sad. We have more with her stats floating around in the redwoods, but I haven't been brave enough to go pick them up yet. Get more wolves. Cannon fodder is useful. Yeah, I've been trying to breed them again. I need to get started with the breeding again. Use the deer. Oh, fucking great idea. Oh! I hate capros. They're just shit. No, Penny! Okay, so that went well. That was a really good start to our trip. Oh dear, fuck you. Okay. That went dreadfully. Hey, Anubis, how you doing? Raise a wolf and dump everything into speed. That's actually not a bad idea, Speedy Wolf. But I am getting deer for that exact purpose, Matt. I'm breeding deer. These are my breeding pair of deer. You see one, he has 43 in stamina, so I've been breeding deer. Wolf bites, deer doesn't. Yeah, but if it's all about speed, it doesn't fucking matter. To be honest, the deer doesn't have weak attack. Where is my deer? I have one somewhere. There. The deer bonks with its head, exactly, and I think it does bleed damage or something. Come on, deer. I mean, we can actually have a quick look. We can whack something with the deer and see how much damage it does. Okay, the snail was maybe not the best thing to test that on. Maybe we can test it on something that isn't quite so heavily armored. What about a parser? Let's test it on a parser. We've got a level 10 one down here. This does 90 damage, he's fine. Deer has no bleed. Alright. Still does fine though. Still beats Parser quite handily. I mean, I bet you could beat the Sarko there quite handily as well. There you go. Deer's fucking amazing. And the deer now has a stat boost. Boop. And drop them. Wolf base speed is 13 to deer's 12. Huh. Right. Is that male or female deer, though, Jorgen? Because male and female deer have different speed stats. I'm curious which one you're talking about now. Are you talking about the male stat or the female specs? I think the female has 25% faster movement speed than the male. Alright, see you later, Kane. I like how Yorkin just says, what? Where's the green obelisk? Alright, we're almost there. You'll fall in love with the kangaroo once you tame it. As a wind-up jump and can do even when it's encumbered. I've used the kangaroo on Scorched Earth. It was great. I just didn't realize they were on the island, to be honest. And I did never use them for raising babies either. I never used them for that, so. Jorgen doesn't know something, we're all gonna die. Jorgen's not known something twice today. And there's my otter! Yay! Yao did tame a roo on Scorched. Ooh, that was a very pixelated otter for a few seconds there. Jorgen furiously calculating! So am I right, Jorgen? Does that make the deer faster? If you get a female and raise it specifically for speed, is it faster than the wolf? Vindicate me, Jorgen. Vindicate me. Jorgen has always been my pocket ARK wiki, but he's letting the side down today a little bit. 2 gaps in his knowledge in one stream. Right, let's get back to base. We've got a bunch of cryopods, and we've got one of our wolves back, which is nice. Wiki checks out. You have been vindicated. Thank you. I like vindication. It is delightful. No, fuck off, crocodile. Is that level 4? Oh, it's level 40. I thought it was level 140. Females are faster because of the lack of horns. Yep, females can't attack, so they're a lot faster. I mean, to be fair to Jorgen, he has a life, whereas all I've done for like the last year is eat, sleep, and drink ARK. Well, for the last 6 to 8 months anyway, so... Dude still has a fucking impressive amount of knowledge on this game. Right. Now that we're back, we can actually get our mammoth into the house and we can use it for, basically scaffolding purpose. A scaffolding mammoth. Makes perfect sense. Are the deer the only dino with a difference between sexes? I don't know. I did what you're doing all through uni. I worked all through uni. I had to work, so I had to, you know, eat. Once you hit 3k hours in ARK, you'll be knowledgeable too. I'm nowhere near 3k hours, and clearly I know shit, but alright. Base looks good when approaching. Thank you! I don't know if the deer are the only animal with a difference between sexes, though. Wait, no! Shadowmane! I'm sure that Shadowmane have a difference between sexes. Like an actual gameplay. There, Celestian said it as well, yes, Shadowmane. Because, you know, everything has been spoiled for me at this point. Yay! All I know is that Shadowmane can roar. One of them can roar. I don't know which one or what the roar does, but I know that one of them can roar. Kind of wish I didn't know that, but... Oh well. It's not like there's much I can fucking do about it at this point, is there? No, Spino, don't tell me more information about the thing I don't want to know about, please. Please. Please don't give me more facts than I already know. I already know too much. Ceiling. Right, there's some 20 ceilings, and we'll probably want another 10. That's alright, Spino. That's alright. I know you don't mean any harm. Oh, you meant visually, little monster. Yeah, I don't know if there are any differences between Shadowmanes visually. Or any other tames. Right, let's just grab these ceilings and then we can finish off the structure. Jorgen said sheep. Jorgen did say sheep. What the fuck is my cat doing? What are you doing? Roundy, what are you doing? Oh, have you been sleeping on my my whiteboard? Fair enough. Right, where's my hatch? Ladders, hatch. There we go. The hint in the loading screen says more male downloaders are more likely to have vivid colours, but I think that's a load of hooey. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, and yeah, I have no idea about that one. Let's do it on this side. Yeah, let's do the ladder on this side. And then we can go ladder. Like this. Is it the wrong fucking way? Why will it not let me climb it? Why will it not let me climb the ladder? I give up. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, right, let's put the ladder back onto our thing. Oh, I can hear my otter. I think it's hungry. But that's not my problem right now. Why is it not letting me climb the damn ladder? Is it the wrong way around? No, it's not the wrong way around. It's like this. Okay, I see, because it's been put the wrong way around. Right, right. Is there? Can I fix that? Yeah, maybe like this. No, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, there we go. I checked on Reddit if there was a difference between sexes in other dinos, and I found myself in a weird discussion. Fair enough. My favorite Pokemon is Rayquaza. Okay, and let's get this ceilinged. Depending on how like obsessive we want to be about it, we could actually rotate these panels so that they fit the same, so that they're all facing the same way. Can you tell from down there if they're not facing the same way? You can. We have to rotate all the panels so they're facing the same way. Otherwise, it will be deeply uncomfortable. So they all want to face this way. Wait, are they all suddenly facing the right way? No, it's just these ones in the middle that aren't facing the right way, isn't it? It's just these. Okay. I think it depends on like where we snap them to or something, but they're seeming to sort themselves out now. There we go. Okay, that's slightly headache-inducing, but I'm gonna be putting a ceiling up here. Oh shit! No, that isn't gonna work. This ladder isn't gonna work because there's gonna be a fucking ceiling. Back. Right. See you later, Victor. Sloped and S plus and 4. Make yeah, make 2 of them. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some sort of revolving staircase thing, I think. You're right. It can't be on the opposite side because it would fail for the exact same reason, but it's a good idea. But you'll see what I mean in a second. So, because we're gonna have another sloped wall, it just won't work if we do it like that. Because there just won't be room to get up because of the slope, basically. Because we're going to have another sloped ceiling. Like so. Make a lift. Making a lift might actually be a good idea. There is a spiral, but it's really clunky. I did try to play with that for my gen build and just decided it was awful and I didn't want to use it. Let's do this again, and let's go like this. This is going to be interesting now. Now we have to solve the problem. This is the issue because ARK demands, if you want to make a sloped roof, it has to be a multiple of 2. But entrances are multiples of 1, which makes everything a fucking pain, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's one of my least favourite things about ARK. So, the lift requires to be cranked. Okay, so I mean, we could try. I mean, let's finish the roof while we're up here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So we need 44 thatched. Just make the ceiling one wall higher. Huh. Yeah, but we're gonna do it the other way around. You're completely right. Completely right. Oh, we can't do it the other way around because of this. Ah! It's really frustrating. I didn't want to do it like that. It's going to be too big. It's going to be too tall. Why do you need to get into the ceiling anyway? I'm going to put my bedroom up there and stuff, so... And it's just a massive amount of space otherwise that we're just not going to use. Leave the floor, just make the ceiling one wall higher. I could, and then I could bring the roof out. Right, let me just ghost up there. Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Which means we're going to need a bunch more walls. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more stuff. Oh. Alright. Well, this is very frustrating. If it's shorter, there won't be much room. There is going to be quite a bit of room up here. There's going to be quite a large space, actually. Hacks. Right, so we want wall. And we want what? 11, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. Like 30 of them. Oh, we physically can't carry enough for 30 crafts. Fuck's sake. For all the trophies and taxidermies in your room. That's a good idea. Putting a lot of trophies up here. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed at how this is going to actually come out. But I suppose we could do the ceiling come out by 1 like this. And then the ceiling itself won't be any smaller. Won't be any taller, really. The building won't look any taller. It just frustrates me a little bit that I have to do this, that's all. Frustrates me that my plan has been destroyed. Why is this doing it the wrong fecking way? There we go. Where did that one end up? God knows. Let's have some sort of balcony. No, I'm not a fan of balconies, but it's not a bad idea. I'm just not personally a fan of building balcony structures. Right, actually, this is just... Yeah, this bit here is making it harder. We can add this bit on afterwards. Even if I have to fly to do it, I don't really care. But it is making it harder to do, so... So like this... Why is it doing... I just don't understand why some of the walls are sticking out at different like heights than others. There we go. And then it's doing it again. Does your otter have food? My otter does not have food, no. The wall is snapped wrong. I think all of them are. This is starting to give me a headache. Right, okay. It's doing it again. Why? Walls underneath are messed up. It's the triangle ceilings. It's the triangle ceilings, isn't it? Yeah, it's the triangles. Little bastards. What's the best way of doing it then? I wonder if you will even be able to tell, to be honest, actually. As long as they're all the same height. It's your funny sloped walls. I know it's my funny walls. I know exactly what's causing it. But as long as they're all the same height, I have a feeling you won't be able to tell. Right, and then... And let's put the hole back here. Oh, we missed. It's this one here. For this. And then we put this back here. Nice, okay. Right. We just need the rest of the walls, which is like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we just need 19 more walls. So let's get walls. And it won't let me get 19. It'll only let me get 12 at once. Just snap the sloped walls against each other, not the walls. The walls are all at the same height now. That's what matters. They're all the same now. See, I don't think there's a gap here, but for the rest of them, they seemed fine. I mean, we could try and fix this one. I don't know why there's a gap in this particular one. Okay, come here. Nope, that's wrong. Alright, yeah, sorry. All that matters is that they're the same height. It's that simple. The gaps are free windows, exactly. They are no longer going to be the same height. I give up. 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 For fuck's sake. Right. This is very frustrating. No, I'm gonna do it my way. Fuck it. The walls are upside down because of the... Oh, the walls are upside down. Right. No, they're not. They're not, because these walls were placed first. This was placed first, and then this was snapped onto this. They're not snapping directly onto this. The only place they're doing that is here, which is fine. But for the others, they're still causing problems. The other areas are still causing problems, but it's fine because I don't actually mind that much. We can sort it out from in here, okay? So let's go sloped, ceiling, let's collect as many as we can, and let's get this built. It is very odd indeed, yeah, I don't quite understand what it's doing or why it's doing it, but it is, and we'll just have to kind of deal with it. Like, it's just doing it again here. It really doesn't want to work. But as long as we get it to work, that's all that matters. I didn't actually want to extend the ceiling any higher. It was a good idea, but it's not something I wanted to do. So we're just going to not do that, basically. And then we should be good. And we need to make sure we put these in the lower position, because that's what they are in that wall over there. Like this. And then same slow troops. ARK's building mechanics are weird as fuck. The best survival game for building is 7 Days to Die. It's just fucking dreadful for everything else, unfortunately. And if you're a massive 7 Days fan, I'm sorry about that, but I can fight you on it if you want. Alright, and like this. Then we'll just keep adding this as it goes, as we get more and more of them, and then we'll have to figure out how we're gonna do our like hull. I think it's probably just gonna have to be like here. But then that's in the way of that, which I don't like as well. We'll figure out a way of getting up here, alright? That's something we'll do, but just not right this second. Gonna have to try 7 Days to get my building fixed. Yeah, 7 Days is great to build. I'll play it with you, Jojo. As soon as you get your PC up and running, I'll play 7 Days with you. Because I fucking love playing it, and it's great to play with people. It's just... yeah. The building side's fucking brilliant, but everything else is a bit meh. Okay, and there's the snap point for this one. Ah! Fuck's sake. Alright, I guess it's time to put the ladder in. It is definitely more fun with friends, yeah. I like a lot of these type of games. Alright, Celestian, see you later, man. Hope you've had a good day. I kind of like the rope ladders. Let's get some rope ladders. That wasn't that much damage. It wasn't, but it was annoying. There's a wood crank elevator, which is interesting and would fix this building style. Should we have a look? The issue with it is it requires metal. I've played with these before, and they're really weird to get to work right, in my opinion. Remove the ceilings. Remove what ceilings? The ceilings that I've just built? No. I don't want to remove the ceilings I just spent ages building. That's the opposite of what I want to do. The walls are snapping to the ceilings. The walls are fine. Everything, it's more or less fine as it is. Actually, the rope ladder looks even better. There we go, that's great. The walls are fine. The ceilings are fine. It all looks fine now. We're having an issue with fitting stuff in earlier, that's all. And we're gonna need like 15 more sloped ceilings. Let's see if I got that right or not. I didn't say they're good, but it will look nice. True, it would, but I think the rope ladder looks good as well. Maybe we should put some little railings around that too. Not that it'll let me get any while we're doing this. Actually, it might let me make 3. No, it won't, because we've got all this in our inventory. It's one of the things I'm not keen on S+. It can't tell what's in your crafting list. So when you ask it to pull stuff, it thinks you already have it, even though you don't. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get the industrial forge in here today. The aberration base was your biggest base by far. Maybe in terms of like pure size, yeah. But in terms of like building quality and how much time it took, probably not. Honestly, in terms of like how much time I've spent building, it's probably between the two island bases at the moment. Right, could you please leave this room? You're not actually supposed to be here. Oh wow, I've missed quite a bit. How are you finding Gen 1 so far? I'm finding it lovely. Gen 1's fucking brilliant. Alright, let's get the mammoth out. Let's get rid of him. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We need to put wall there and we need to put the pillars in. But other than that, can we actually get rid of these without it falling apart? Oh yeah, nice. Can I get rid of this? Yes, but I can't get rid of that, so I suppose it doesn't really make a difference. But still, it's nice that I can get rid of those. Because they do kind of get in the way. There we go. So this is our crafting hall. This is where we're going to do our building and stuff. Our forge is going to go here and whatnot. Still not sure about these. I still think they might be a tiny bit too big. Maybe make them smaller, but I'm not quite sure about that. What do you think? Do you think these are too big? Or do you think we should make them smaller? We could just shrink it by 1 block, basically. And then obviously we've got our roof, and if we go up into the roof, we're going to have probably a bed and some other stuff up here, you know. Just maybe like a bed over here and like a table and a couple of cool stuff over here. Just decorate it a little bit, but too bad no stained glass. True, stained glass is gorgeous. Kind of a little bit of the wrong time for this. A little bit wrong, but would fit nicely, I think. Ooh, that's too much. That's a bit better. Alright, let's fix that one wall. Let's fix that one more gap we've got, and then we can have a look at pillaring it up. So we've got a lot of small stone pillars, and we've got some more medium wood pillars, basically. Okay, that should do. Maybe a bit too big. I'm thinking they're a bit too big, to be honest. I'm thinking they're too big. Because you've got the small windows here, and you've got bigger windows in this one, but yeah, I'm thinking that they are too big, personally. Right, let's see where we're going to put these. Thank God that wasn't J. Let's see where we're going to put these. I think it's going to have to be, like, on each side of this. So anyway, I can put them higher. No, it's being kind of a dick about it. Right, let's maybe get some... Oh, where are our stone ones? Let's have a look at the stone ones. Let's have a look at the wooden ones then. No need for big windows, no flyers to go through them. True. Right, if we're going to do it as the same, then it would be stone up to about here. And then on top of the stone, it would be wood, like so. But we're going to need some smaller wood ones to get all the way to get up to there properly. But that's what I'm thinking in terms of the pattern for the pillars on this side. Basically, pillars on either side of the window structures. And a basilos, yeah, I've got my 2 basilos. They're starving to death in the water down here. I've got 3 now. They had a baby, it's shit. But yeah, I got my basilos. Make the eyes my pillars. Pillar, and we'll want small wood pillow. Let's get 30. Let's get enough for 30, and let's make like, yeah, fuck it, let's just make 30. So if we get these pillars to go all the way up to the top, you can put feeding troughs in water. I can't. There is a feeding trough in the water. It's just empty. It's there. It's just empty, that's all. They have a feeding trough. I just haven't put food in it for them. Because the whales have been bad, you see. Oh, dear. Right, a small wooden pillar. Let's have a look at these. Now, I'm sorry, but I literally am going to have to ghost to get these up to the right stage, up to the right place. So I apologize if that's something you don't like or whatever, but I don't really have much of a choice. So we are actually going to ghost to get these pillars up. I know, the illusion of Yao being a pro gamer is now shattered. But there we go. And I'm thinking maybe... it won't work. I was going to see if we could snap one above the door frame there. I thought that would have been really cool, but... So that is what we're going for with the pillars. What do we think? Do we think that's okay? Or too many pillars or not enough pillars? Or we could do one that cuts the eye in half. So we could put a pillar that goes... So instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, we could just have 1, 2, like that go through the eye. Raptor Jesus is cradling you in the air. I remember Raptor Jesus. That was funny. Right. Here, I think it's a bit simpler. Here, it makes perfect sense to just have the 2 on this side. And I suppose if we're having the 2 on this side, then it makes sense to do it the way we've done it there. I'd add pillars to the roof on either side. Looks weird, but a bunch in the middle. Don't like the eye pillar. What, like... It's difficult, because if I add them here, they show outside. I could add them from here. So it would be like that, but you can... They would still be on the inside, unfortunately. So... Like, I would like that, personally. But if I get rid of this, these two fall apart. That's my issue. Now, I want to see what the dynamic pillar can do. Because I'd kind of like to get pillars going around the edge, but it doesn't seem to want to work. S Plus can't do everything. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Fence foundations. I don't know how I would do that. Why no roos and thylers yet? Because I haven't seen any good ones for roos, and I don't like thylers. I don't see the point in taming a thyler. There you go. That fucking simple. Oh, there we go. Why is it blue? Oh, hello. Oh, that's fucking cool. All right. We've got some cool stuff. Pillar. Oh, okay. Like that. And then, can we do like... Oh, I'm gonna spend forever doing this now, aren't I? Y rotation, is that the right one? Yeah, alright, so Y rotation 45? Rotate at 45 degrees? Oh, that's fucking... Oh, we can make so much good stuff with this. Look at that! You can make so many great stuff with this, and then just up the length. Oh, God, that's big. Holy shit. Like, I don't actually want that one there, but it works great for these. I think it would work really good. I'm not going to outline the eyes. No, I don't want to outline the eyes. But I think it would look good to have 2 on these bits here. If we can. Right, so how does it work? Where can we put it? It's not letting me snap it on anywhere here. That's actually kind of a shame. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping it would let me snap it there. It only likes ceilings, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I've just made it not blue over there. Thank you, though, macro. And pillar. Ah! We want 0 rotation. Update. And then we want to hide. We want to change the length, definitely. Yeah, the length only needs to be like just over 2. Let's make it 2.5. You can change the forge size. I actually kind of don't like that because I've spent a long time designing a base that'll fit the fucking forge in. And then done, and then we can hide support material and it turns brown. That's so good. That fits so nicely. Right, so now we need to do the back. Right, I think it's time to start walking again. Okay. S plus is so good. I'm really enjoying building with S plus, and I'm kind of really enjoying building this. It's different to what I usually do, which is much more square. How much metal do you think we've got? Honestly, maybe we can make the forge? How much metal does the forge take? No, 2,000. Yeah, no, we're not getting that, are we? No, we're still 1,000 metal short. That's not going to happen today, unfortunately. Right, let's get the rest of these foundation fences done. First things first, let's see if we've got some some walls actually, some wooden walls. Because I want to replace. I want to change the windows that we've got basically. All right, and then some pillars. And we'll want some. We'll like pull 100 materials of these, and then we'll get like 30 small, some medium. Yeah. All right, that'll do. And then I'm just gonna make those windows a bit smaller inside. Because I think they're just a touch too big, unfortunately. So what we'll do is we'll just make them 1 block smaller. It's a shame, but it has to happen. So that'll be doop 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 doop. Like that. And like that. And then the same over here. I think they were too big. I don't think they looked very structurally sound, which is a shame. They looked nice. They were nice and airy and spacious and stuff, but they just kind of gave the impression that the wall was going to fall down any second. We still building? Yeah, it's not done yet. We stop when we're done. Build all fucking night if I have to until I'm settled with this. You can put aircons in window frames with S plus. That's cool. Right, I want to try something. Can I place? I gotta break up the monotony. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but alright. If I put a ceiling down here, I can put this here. Can I then get rid of that ceiling? Yeah! And then I can go pillar. Let's just gamma up a little bit more. There we go. And I can click on you. And I can click 90. Click on you. Oh no, wrong way. There we go. And then what about make you long? Oh! When I play, I can't do the same thing for too long. Alright, yeah, I get you. That makes sense. It's just different people doing different stuff, isn't it? That's too big. But what we'll want to do, actually, is pick this up and put it over here, maybe. And then do the same thing. So, put the gun away. No, put the gun away. Put the ceiling down. Put this there. Pick this up. Pillar. 90. And then... Alright, that's almost there. Maybe like 6. What if we put 10? Has that come through? Ooh, it has just a little bit. What if we put like 9.8? 9.7? Alright, that looks good. And then we get rid of support materials, and look at that! That's so cool! Right, I'm really happy with these dynamic pillars. Yeah, horizontal pillars are fucking great. It gives it like a proper support structure look to it. That is so cool. Why is this stuff not just in the base game? Come on, Wildcard. I mean, they're not going to do it now, obviously, with ARK 2 on the horizon, but this just should be part of... This bit of S Plus should just be part of the game. 100%. Okay, and then we, what was it, like 9.6 or 9.6? Yeah, because mods can do it for you. You're not wrong, are you? It's a depressing thing to say, but you're not wrong. It's the same reason with same thing with Bethesda and their unofficial patches. How does it look from inside the hallway? It looks like this. It looks fine. Did you know that Scorched is an incomplete map? I did. I'm really happy with that. Sorry. That's really fucking good. They already put part of S Plus into main game. Triangle foundations were originally S Plus. Jesus fucking Christ, they didn't have triangles in their game. Holy shit. Like, come on. And I used to think Conan building was bad. Macro said make it thinner, maybe. Oh no, that got rid of my pillar. Fuck, have I been defeated? Why make it thinner? I kind of like it. Don't you fat shame my pillar. What do you think? Skinnier or normal? The long one, it's skinny or normal? What do you guys think? The skinny one or the normal one? Skinnier? Is everyone fucking agreeing? Oh, you fat shaming bastards. Right. Alright. Just a bit so it doesn't merge with the pillars. Alright, let's up it to like 8.5 8.5 then. I think 8.5 actually looks the best. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I get what you mean, so it doesn't clip through the pillars too much. Glue Dog just woke up. Hello! Right. Now, the problem is this one along here doesn't seem to want to play. But, I mean, I'm going to want to do them all along. This is going to look... Yeah, it's gonna be good. 6-point star based on Scorched Earth was pre-triangle structures. That took some planning, but it looked great, I think. Yeah, I can't imagine building a star base before they made triangles a thing. I can't believe triangles weren't a thing. Fucking stupid is that? Right, dynamic. Let's grab a couple of these and let's see if we can figure out how to put these in without everything falling apart. House has a mouth. House! Oh god, the house does have a mouth. Need to take a screenshot of that. I could give him little eyebrows with the dynamic pillars. Alright, dynamic pillar can go there, but if I remove this now, the pillar goes. So we're having kind of a problem here, because over there it wasn't doing that. I'm assuming because in here there aren't any foundations for it to clip onto. Kind of an issue. Actually a pretty fucking large issue. What do we think? I would really like to have one going across there as well. I think the join between wood and stone does actually need to be a pillar. I think that makes sense. I'd like to do it along here as well. Yeah, I'd like to do it all the way around. But this bit, we might have to like stick a triangle thing inside. Would that work? 1 second. Triangle. We get one of these. Are we out of stone? Or am I just too far away? Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, thank God. Glass ceiling made invisible. Actually, not a bad idea. I was thinking of doing something. Right, we've got the triangle glass ceiling, so let's try it both ways, yeah? Yeah, your house is looking at me. It is. It looks right into your soul and it judges you. It wants to find out if you've been naughty or nice. That's too many of them. Okay, triangle. Have I got rid of the stone triangle ceiling now? Yeah, I have. Alright, let's skip that. So, I was kind of wondering if we should make 2 little platforms on the inside and go from there. I know we could make the invisible thing, but if it's invisible, but it's there, we know it's there, we might walk into it. So I was kind of wondering if we should... Oh, shit. If we should... Oh, shit, indeed. If we should... We should build one of these, and then have this wall torch like this. 2 of them. Okay, and then we put the wood wall back. Alright, and then we've got this like triangle structure here, and we could maybe use it as like a light. I'm just thinking of building into the thing, building into the problem that we've got, rather than trying to hide it. So there's that, or let's have a look at doing it with an invisible wall. The invisible wall might really be the better option, actually, now that I've seen that. That's not very pretty. Let's have a drink first, because everyone knows you should drink seawater. When you spawned in on the island for the first time, did you think you were going to go this far with ARK? No, I did not. I really did not. I couldn't have imagined that I'd end up with like almost 2,000 subscribers in a year just from playing ARK. That's absolutely bonkers. And I couldn't have imagined that I would still be playing ARK. this long afterwards and still finding new stupid stuff to do and things. Hey, we said earlier about 7 Days to Die. I've played 7 Days to Die for 500 hours. And after about 300 hours, I think I was pretty much essentially just flawless at it. Like, I'm too, yeah. So it's just boring now. I was kind of hoping that the same thing wouldn't happen with ARK, but I kind of felt like it would. And it just hasn't. So that's awesome. Right, okay, so that actually is just, yeah, it's just not there. That's fucking great. Okay. That's got to be the way to do it. Gamma is a bit too high. Alright, it's because we've been building at night, sorry. Sorry about the gamma. Okay, so now if we try this, will it work? Nope. That's a problem. So clearly it doesn't think that this is something for it to connect to. Maybe if we put this on the outside? I can't see it anymore. There we go. We put this on the outside, maybe. Now will it do it? Oh, it needs to be a square. Yeah, Jojo's right. It needs to be a square. It needs to be a square. It doesn't like being a triangle. Yeah, Macro and Jojo are both completely right there. ARK has a lot of RNG and moving parts to get you guessing. ARK, right, okay, the thing that separates ARK from... Again, I'm just going to keep comparing it to 7 Days, because that's the easiest comparison in my mind. The thing that the thing that ARK does that 7 Days doesn't is ARK has a fucking ending. It has a goal. There's a goddamn purpose. There we go. That's what makes ARK a good survival game. That you're surviving for a reason. Not just because the game says so. Right, and then whee! Almost. ARK has a zombie mod. I'm sure it does. RimWorld has a zombie mod. It's fucking awesome. 0.3 maybe? 3.3? 3.6? I think that's right. Let's have a look. Okay, and then let's just pick this up. Okay, and then let's turn this thing invisible. Alright, so as long as we just forget that that's there, it's all good. But I won't forget. It'll bug me forever. Right, what did we say? It was 0.85, wasn't it? Zombie dodo. Okay, and then... why won't you let me... Why won't it let me tell it to not be... Okay, I want it to go away from the building thing. How do I do that? Come here. Hide support material. There we go. We had to fly up and do it. You could have put the invisible thing on the outside. Yeah, I could have, but I don't know what I'm doing on the outside, whereas on the inside I know that I'm probably not going to use this spot here, you see? So it kind of works better for me. Right. Hard to really tell, considering it's very foggy, but this is the sort of general structure we're going for. We've got our 2 ways in, we've got our courtyard here, not really sure what we're going to do with that yet. Does anyone have any cool ideas what we could do with the courtyard? Should we put flagstones down? Should we put a floor down or not? What do you think? fountain plus garden. Why can't you sleep in single layer? I can sleep in a single layer. Why would I not be able to sleep in a single layer? Breeding pen. It's not going to be for dinosaurs. That would... No. This house isn't for dinos. This is my bedroom. Big monkey basketball. Yeah, I mean, it's nowhere near finished yet, but I think we'll call it soon because it's getting to the point where it's just going to be a lot of fiddling with dynamic pillars. Single player? What? Why can't you sleep in single player? I don't know. Gigantopithecus Queen's Guard. Maybe we could flagstone it and put some taxidermy down. Do you think flagstoning it would be too much stone, though? That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that if we put flagstone down, it will be too much stone. But at the same time, the whole base of the structure is built out of stone. Let's grab some stone and let's put it down and let's see what we think. Because it was originally flawed when we started this morning. When we started the stream. Foundation, and let's get like half of them. What do you mean by flagstone? I mean stone pillars. I mean stone foundations. It would be even more structures to render. Well, I'm still hanging around at like 60 frames per second, so I don't really have a problem with that. Yeah, the rendering of structures really isn't an issue. We're still chilling at, yeah, like 50, 60 frames per second now. So like this, obviously smooth it out and then put some taxidermies. Actually, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's get some more stone. I'm going to keep going for just another like 10, 15 minutes because I like this a lot. I want to get the general structure of it done. So I want my railings and I want some more stone. Yeah. Stone walkway with crops. I don't want to plant any crops in here. It's not a bad idea aesthetically, I just don't really want crops in here. Right, let me just redo this so that they're all at the right height. Okay. So we're going to snap on from here. We're just going to make sure that they're all at the right height. But I think some taxidermies would be really good. I've fallen in love with taxidermies after the last Genesis episode and being able to turn myself into a floating deity. Because I have issues, you see. I've definitely fallen in love with taxidermies now. And yeah, we could taxidermy the bosses, or we could taxidermy like particularly good dinos that we like and stuff. But I was worried it would look too stony. But I think because there's so much wood going on, it actually kind of balances the wood out. Right. Yeah, like this. I think that is really good. I do say so myself. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to sound arrogant. I don't think I'm particularly good, like, compared to some builds I've seen. I'm just really happy with it for me. It's really good for me, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's just grab some of these. Tax dinos with colours, but shit level. That's a good point, yeah. You could also set up some seating areas. I could. That's true. Could set up some nice little seating areas in the thing. You gave it your best. That's what matters. Dude, you make it sound like I made a dirt hut from Minecraft and I'm really proud of it. Surely it's better than you gave it your best and that's all that matters. Fuck you. Oh, dearie me. You know what I don't like? What I don't like, right, is that if I made this bit here out of wood, I would be able to put a railing there. But because it's not made out of wood, look, let me show you. I don't like that. If I remove this, right, and replace it with wood, I can then... Why is it not doing it? If we get rid of the stairs, is it gonna let me... It let me do it over there. Oh, it's the ramp. It's not this, it's the ramp. I get it. I'm learning things. I know what it is now. It's the fucking ramp. Do you have a brag area in your Discord for people to show off the builds? No, I just have, like, the ARK section. If you want to go show off your builds, just go show them off in the ARK section, I guess. Right, and then does it work now? Yes, there we flipping go. Right, okay. Now we're doing well. And then let's go for 4 of these. And maybe some standing torches. And where can we put these pillars? Oh shit! I made the very big ones. Oops. I made the very... Jesus fucking Christ, why are they so big? Why would anyone ever need a pillar that big? Small wooden pillar, there we go. Jesus. Gotta get the free advertisement in there. I mean, it's not really free advertisement, it's my YouTube, it's my Discord. It's not like anyone's getting free advertisement other than me. Right, and then we want you there and you there. Yeah, and can we get you on... Can we get a standing torch on top? Like a little bit inside. Yes! Fuck yes! I'm happy. This has gone better than I was... Oh no, piss off angry pigeon thing. Shit. I'm not happy anymore, it ruined it. I saw arrows in here. Yep, arrow. Where's my crossbow? Pigeon ruined it. No, running is not an option. Come back. There we go. Okay. Pigeon ruined things there. I was very happy and then the pigeon arrived. No, I can't get up. Do you know what this means, though? This means I'm going to have to try and turn a raft into a Viking longboat to complete the fucking aesthetic. That's what this means. That I'm going to spend my weekend building a longboat. Trying to explain to my wife how it is, in fact, actually an important thing I do with my time. Better late than never, but I finally got here. How's the Master of Mammals doing today? And congrats on the nice base. Hello, chat people. Hey, Scythe, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. The build is going... What? Okay, the build's going fine. No, why? What? That's not right. No! Why won't it go there? Guys, why won't it go where I want it to go? Is there something under the map? No? What? I'm really confused. I really don't like this. They're the wrong... Press G to toggle corner snaps. Alright, let's see. Nope. It's just not doing it. You were on a roll too. I fucking was! No! Why? But why? I don't understand. If I understood, that would be fine, but I don't. Let's build some ceilings and see if we can build down from there. I'm farming on Fjord and going for some food. Heard Yao was attacked and surprised by an angry Kappa earlier. I was indeed. It terrified the life out of me. Is that right? I mean, that looks right. That's right, isn't it? Ha ha ha! I defeated you, ARK. Fuck you. I'm your daddy now. Sorry, I'm getting really into this building thing. Leave me alone. I'm getting really into this. All right. I am pretty happy with how that's turned out for now. I don't really think much more we could do, to be honest. We could put a staircase in, and we could just sort the entrance out very, very quickly. But other than that, I think we're now at the stage where we're done. But for this stream, like, there's a lot of like neatening stuff I need to do around the edges, and yeah, I have had to use Ghost a few times to just sort of force it to do what I fucking want, but I'm like, that's kind of the way of it, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to do that, but at the same time, I don't know enough about the building to make it do what I want and to make it follow my ideas and stuff without doing that. So if that's a problem for you, I'm really sorry, but it's not like I'm making the game any easier for myself or anything. I'm just making a pretty build. So thank you very much for spending the last few hours with me as I build, guys. I need to go feed my otter. I need to go neaten up this base. And I need to smelt an absolute fuck ton of metal to get it filled up with industrial level stuff. So that is all for today. Goodbye.